Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Josh, and in this channel we'll be discussing lifestyle tips, health tips, and also personal finance tips. In today's video, we're going to be discussing why I currently do not own a car. How is it possible for someone not to own a car, and might there be some benefits to not owning a car? But just to give you a little bit of background on myself, a couple of months ago, my car was having some mechanical issues, and it was going to cost more than the car was worth to get it fixed. So I decided just not to have a car for a little bit. So for the past couple of months, I've been getting adjusted to life without a car. This can be a big deal for most people. I mean, cars are a huge part of our culture and represent a status symbol. They reflect how much money you have, and many use them as a gauge for success. So let's get into why I do not own a car and why you might want to consider getting rid of the money guzzler. Alrighty, let's jump right into it. So, how is it possible to live in today's world and not own a car? One of the ways you can live in today's world without a car is to look into getting a completely remote job. My job is currently fully remote. This means that I get to work from home, and I also get to avoid the traffic and commute, which I miss so terribly badly. This has become very common with a lot of companies. They are now offering fully remote jobs, and many of these positions are now permanent work from home jobs. This means that you, as the worker, have a lot of leverage to negotiate to get work from home jobs, because companies are having to be more competitive if they want to keep up in today's job market. So if there is ever a time where you should try to get a work from home job, now is the time. Another way you can live in today's world without a car is to get a bicycle. 2 years ago, I bought a bicycle and it just sat in my closet for 2 years and I never used it. But when my car broke down and I had to get rid of it, I've been riding it almost every day to go to the store, go to the park. This has made my life a lot more easier than just trying to walk around everywhere. Another way that you can live without a car in 2021 are these things called Lyft and Uber. When I need to go further distances than my bike or my legs will carry me, I can just go into my app and order a ride. This makes it very easy to get around town when I need to go further than just a couple of miles. Another way to live in 2021 without a car is to look to living in a bigger city, an urban metropolitan area like Dallas, where I live, where everything is really concentrated. There's tons of stores and malls and restaurants all within a couple of miles. This means it's easy for me to walk there, ride my bike, or if I do want to get a Lyft or Uber somewhere, it's not going to be an extraordinarily expensive cost. Not owning a car. One of the possible benefits to not owning a car are the health benefits. Because I don't own a car and I'm not spending hours of my time in traffic or commuting, I have more time to do other things like exercising or working out. Also, because I do not own a car, I am really forced to get exercise because I have to walk or ride my bike. This means that I'm getting in my physical activity and exercise. Studies have shown that people who exercise rigorously on a regular basis can increase their life expectancy and also slow the aging process, all while reducing their risk for disease. When you are physically healthy, this can improve many areas of your life, including your mental health and also your financial health as well, which brings me to my next benefit, the financial benefit of not owning a car. By not owning a car, budgeting becomes 10 times easier because I don't have to worry about unexpected costs like car repairs and maintenance and rising gas prices. Then there's insurance and tickets. Of course, I know none of you guys get tickets because you're all good drivers, of course. Then there's the aspect of a car payment, debt. It's crazy to think that the average new car payment in America is $563 a month. Did you know if you took $563 a month and invested it over 35 years at 8%, you would have over $1.2 million. That's definitely something to think about. Also, by not putting my money into a depreciating asset that loses value over time, I have more money to spend on things that I care about, such as traveling or investing in the stock market, or by buying Dogecoin. Or is it Doggycoin or Dogecoin? Whatever it is, I'm going to be buying more of it. Also, there's the fact that used car prices have exploded in 2021. Used car prices have gone up by 40% in some estimates. They have gone to unheard of levels, and people are actually trading in their used cars for a profit. I do not want to overpay for a vehicle, and I am patient for vehicle prices to go back down to more normal levels. Then there's the benefit of not owning a car is reduced stress. Because I do not own a car, I don't have to worry about commuting to work. I remember dreading having to get up and commute to an hour to work and not know the exact time of when I would arrive. By not having a car and not having to be stuck in traffic and worry about an accident or something, I have much more peace and I have time to pursue my interests. Also, not worrying about getting a ticket is really nice. So with all of this being said, does this mean that you should get rid of your car? Not necessarily. Many people do not have the option of getting rid of their car. They need it for work and other things as well. But for a few people, this might be a way to look at considering going without a car for a few months in order to get ahead financially. And there's also some other benefits as well. So, will I be buying a car in the future? Yes, absolutely. I love having a car. Even with all these benefits to not having a car, I really will have a car in the future because I love the freedom of being able to get into the car and drive wherever I want, whenever I please. So, when the time is right and used car prices have gone back down, I will be looking to buy another vehicle. So that pretty much wraps up my video. I really hope that you guys found some of this interesting or insightful. And if you do, please like and subscribe. And thank you guys for watching.